freshman?
Yeah, I mean, when I broke my foot the first time, that was probably the first thing that popped in my head, where it's going to be an uphill battle, a tough rehab to come back, especially when you have a lower extremity injury, speed and strength, and especially, like I said, an NCC is all in lower body. You got to be strong down there. That's got to have that in your core to be a good blocker, good route runner, things like that. So for me to rehab that and then to break it again, obviously the obstacle was somewhat impossible. So it was good to sit back, learn from a great tight end, a great group of tight ends, but obviously Jordan, who got drafted in the third round, and learn. So there's some positives out of it. They're equally as important, but obviously what we do, last year we ran the ball 27 times in a row against LSU or some unbelievable number. We need tight ends who can block. So physical play is number one, especially even running routes. Physical play, is also key. So being physical and in the blocking game and the passing game is important. It wasn't easy, but I was lucky that my parents would come to a couple games, and I have a great group of friends here. And like I said, we have a tight end room, and a good group. I know that sounds awesome. We have a good group of guys in there, and Coach Lewis really runs a good ship, and we're a family in there, so it was a lot easier. Coach Muschamp is a great guy, and he's always asking how are you and your family, so definitely made it a little bit easier.
100% going right now. Are you there?
I'm there. I get to compete. To me, that's full go to me. You're either off or you're on. So if you're out there going, you get the opportunity to compete, and everyone's gonna be nicked up, but that's just camp, and hopefully by the season, everyone will be ready to rock. We're all competing. Whether there's a clean cut one or there's a clean cut someone who's not one, I really don't know. I just know that every play, everyone's getting some equal reps, and everyone's getting a shot at different plays and what coaches think that's going to be the best for them. So the coaches know who's going to be that guy, and will be determined, I guess, in a week or so, 2 weeks, or whenever camp's over.
So you were playing that?
You're going to see a lot of physical play, and Jordan was physical, but in different ways. I mean, obviously he was more of a receiver, so he didn't have many opportunities to be. But you're going to see physical play, and you're going to see guys that are tough, and multiple tight end sets, and a whole lot of fun with that. So that's why I came here, and it should be a fun season.